I'm Alexa Chung. Welcome to my Glamour magazine cover shoot. It's been a lovely day. I've done a collaboration with M&S, Marks and Sparks, and basically it's an archive collection. So it's called, a very mouthy title, M&S and Alexa Chung rediscovers our archive, but essentially it's Archive by Alexa. And what I did was I went to Leeds, which is where their archive is actually, it's very glamorous, and then cherry picked everything in there that I thought, even though it was made from, ranging from 1884 to the present day, things that made sense in the context of 2016. I do so much vintage shopping that being led into the archive was sort of like having access to the best thrift shop ever. I genuinely love Marks and Spencer's, and it's where you go for your grey cashmere V-neck jumper, or you might borrow your dad's shirt for a painting class, and then nowadays that would look very Celine. And I think the idea behind this thing was I already recognise how relevant that brand is today, just from things I've borrowed from my mum or dad's wardrobe. And I was like, where have those pieces gone? Wouldn't it be amazing if there was actually a million more of those things around that we haven't been able to unearth? So it's kind of like a fashion excavation, and really fun. On this very shoot today, I just named the collection because I asked yesterday what things were called, and they were like jumper, trousers. I was like, I wish you could give them names. And I realised because M&S started as a market stall in 1884, it would be nice to see what the most popular names of that year were. So then I named the collection after those names that cropped up. So I'm about to introduce you to some pretty strong old lady names. So this is Ada suit. These trousers I love, and we didn't have to even touch the pattern. It was literally the perfect fit. So the only thing was, they were in canary yellow, which is nice, but I thought perhaps you'd appreciate it if I toned it down a bit. So yeah, other than that, the fit is identical. And as soon as I put them on, I was like, oh my God, they're so, they just remind me of Celine, which is quite cool. And then separately from the trouser, we found the blazer, which I guess is kind of an 80s piece. So those would have been presumably the 40s, I think. Actually, no, do you know what? They were the 70s. The canary yellow ones, they were from the 70s. And then this was more 80s, but together it's made this like super luxe kind of slouchy suit, which I thought was quite Brian Ferry or something. This is called Harry. Actually, so the popular name was Harriet, but I thought it seemed quite royal. So I've gone for Harry. So it's Prince Harry, basically. I love this. Actually, this might actually be my favorite thing. This was taken from a photo. So in Leeds, they have a lot of multimedia kind of stock. So it's not just the clothes themselves in the archive, it's all of the in-house magazines, a lot of their advertising, some of the TV commercials are running as well. So it's actually an exhibition that the public can visit, but obviously there's another layer where you have more access. And this was in a photograph, this amazing photograph from like late 70s, early 80s of two women sort of standing like this.